Hello and welcome everyone to this video on what is SAP S/4HANA PPDS by ZaranTech. With this video on SAP S/4HANA PPDS or production planning and detailed scheduling, we will be looking into how this powerful tool is transforming manufacturing processes across the industry. Now, what exactly is SAP S/4HANA PPDS? Let's try to understand this with a simple example. Imagine Shyam, who is running a bakery store in Indranagar, and he is struggling to balance the bread production with their fluctuating customer demands that often leads to wastage or shortage of their bread production. Now here, by using the tools like PPDS, Shyam can accurately forecast how much bread they need each day, optimize their ingredients ordering to reduce wastage, and scheduling their bakers and ovens for maximum efficiency. So SAP S/4HANA PPDS is an advanced planning and scheduling solution that basically enables businesses to optimize their production processes from long-term capacity planning to a detailed short-term scheduling. And by leveraging some of the power in-memory computing and advanced algorithms, PPDS also helps manufacturers balance their demand and supply, optimize resource utilization, and respond quickly to the changes in their production environment. So through this video, we will be exploring what exactly is SAP S/4HANA PPDS is, its integration with APO application, and how to launch PPDS applications from the Fiori Launchpad in SAP S/4HANA. But before we begin, please make sure you subscribe to our ZaranTech YouTube channel and hit that bell icon to never miss any updates coming from us.
Okay, now here is our agenda for this video. We will start by looking at what SAP S/4HANA PPDS is. Then we will understand the PPDS functionality in SAP, and after that we will see the integration with APO applications, and moving forward we will see the launching of PPDS applications from SAP Fiori Launchpad, and lastly the benefits of SAP S/4HANA with embedded PPDS functionality. Now let's start our video by understanding what exactly is SAP S/4HANA PPDS, and we'll learn how PPDS can help in streamlining your production planning and scheduling processes. So SAP PPDS basically it stands for Production Planning and Detailed Scheduling, and it is one of the most powerful integrated tool with SAP S/4HANA that offers advanced planning features to enhance production efficiency, minimize lead times, and maximize product output. So SAP PPDS also helps businesses to optimize their production processes by providing them a comprehensive view of resource capacities, material availability, and demand requirements. So by leveraging PPDS, organizations can make the informed decisions, respond quickly to their changes, and ensure a smooth production operations. Now moving on to the advantages of SAP PPDS. So by implementing SAP PPDS, it offers several advantages to the businesses. It helps in decrease the lead times by optimizing production schedules and minimizing their delays. PPDS also enables in increased product output by efficiently allocating resources and maximizing capacity utilization. With effective resource planning, businesses can also ensure the availability of all their necessary materials, equipments, and personnel. PPDS also improves on-time delivery by generating realistic and achievable production plans. It also helps in reducing stock and setup costs by optimizing some inventory levels and minimizing changeover times. And moreover that, PPDS enhances procurement coordination by aligning purchase orders with their production requirements. So these are some advantages of using SAP PPDS. Now moving forward, let us explore the prerequisites for implementing in SAP S/4HANA PPDS. So to implement SAP S/4HANA PPDS, there are certain prerequisites that must be met. Like PPDS is included in the SAP S/4HANA core, so no separate installation is required for that. However, it does require an integrated live cache to function properly. A HANA database is also needed to support the live cache and enable real-time data processing. Additionally, The installation of advanced planning and scheduling, that is APS, is also necessary to leverage the full capabilities of PPDS. And before implementation, it is very crucial to determine the live cache memory requirement based on the volume and complexity of production data. Now here we can see the several key components in SAP S4HANA PPDS. So SAP S4HANA PPDS consists of several key components that works together to optimize production planning and scheduling. It includes modeling functions to accurately represent the production environment, including resources, operations, and constraints. Forecast management capabilities that allow businesses to predict demand and adjust production plans accordingly. PPDS also utilizes heuristics and planning procedures to generate optimal production schedules. It integrates with advanced available to promise, that is ATP, and SAP APO to ensure accurate delivery commitments. And not only that, PPDS also provides subcontracting proposals to facilitate collaboration with external suppliers. The optimizer components helps to find the best solutions considering various constraints and their objectives. Now, let us dive into the planning with SAP PPDS. So, planning with SAP PPDS involves several steps. First, an integration model is created to map relevant objects such as materials, resources, and operations. Then, SAP PPDS generates executable production plans based on demand requirements, resource availability, and scheduling constraints. It supports campaign planning to optimize production runs for similar products. And then PPDS also manages demand planning by considering sales orders, forecast, and safety stock levels. It also integrates master data such as bill of materials and routing with transaction data like production orders and purchase requisitions. So global parameters are also established to define planning horizons, time buckets, and other settings. PPDS supports an interactive planning that's allowing planners to make adjustments and simulate different scenarios based on that. Now, moving forward, we'll understand the PPDS functionality in SAP S4HANA. So here we can explore the master data maintenance in SAP S4HANA PPDS. So master data maintenance is very essential for precise production mapping in SAP PPDS. The default mapping is established via a redirect core data services, that is CDS view, which defines the relationship between S4HANA and PPDS data structures. Then PPDS utilizes a separate production master, that is transaction or SAP APO, to store planning relevant information. Regular review and realignment of master data are very necessary to ensure accuracy and consistency. PPDS also supports maintaining simulation dependent parameters such as resource capacities and setup times, which can vary based on different planning scenarios. Now, moving on to the next functionality, which is manufacturing execution. So, manufacturing execution systems, or MES, plays a very crucial role in PPDS by facilitating comprehensive production lifecycle management. MES enhances production factors and efficiency by providing them a real-time visibility into shop floor operations. It supports quality measures by tracking and monitoring production processes. And MES also improves accuracy and visibility in production planning by providing them up-to-date information on resource availability, work in progress, and production status. So it also enables real-time monitoring and control of production activities, that's allowing them to quickly identification and resolution of their issues. And MES seamlessly integrates with PPDS to ensure a smooth execution of production plans. Now here we can discuss about BADL and user exits. So BADL, or business add-ins, and user exist are the customization tools that is basically provided by SAP to enhance or alter standard system behaviors. And in PPDS for S4HANA, there are fewer business add-ins and user exits compared to standalone PPDS solutions. So business add-ins allows businesses to modify planning logic, implement additional constraints, or integrate with any external systems. So here, user exits on the other hand simplify the incorporation of custom code into the planning process. It is important to carefully evaluate the need for custom code implementations and consider the impact on system performance and their maintainability. Now, let us move on to the next, which is safety stock as a live catch element. So, safety stock is a reserve inventory that is maintained to mitigate the risk of material shortage. In PPDS, safety stock is created as a live catch element with the category SR. It basically utilizes the SAP PP019 heuristic to calculate the required safety stock levels based on demand variability and lead times. Maintaining adequate amount of safety stock ensures sufficient material availability to meet customer needs and prevent production disruptions. So PPDS considers safety stock levels during the planning process to generate realistic production plans and avoid any stockouts. Now let us dive into the subcontracting and alert monitoring in SAP S4HANA PPDS. So subcontracting involves engaging external entities to perform specific production operations. PPDS supports subcontracting by facilitating them procurement planning and scheduling of subcontracted component. It basically enables effective supply chain management by integrating subcontracting requirements into the overall production plan. Alert monitoring in PPDS also helps to track critical matrices and triggers alerts when predefined thresholds are breached. It monitors the PPDS planning process and notifies planners of any deviations or their issues. Alert profiles are defined to specify relevant matrices such as capacity utilization, material availability, or delivery performance. Alert monitoring also ensures proactive identification and resolution of potential problems. Now, let us dive into the forecast management and consumption in SAP S4HANA PPDS. So, forecast management in PPDS leverages historical data to anticipate their future trends. It helps optimize inventory levels and production quantities based on accurate data forecast. And not just that, PPDS also allows the configuration of planning relevant characteristics such as forecast profiles and aggregation levels. So, forecast consumption functionality basically reduces forecasted amounts based on the actual sales orders by ensuring that production plans are adjusted in real time. It also enhances production planning precision by considering the most up-to-date demand information. PPDS also provides a configuration options for consumption mode settings, allowing automatic or manual adjustments of forecast based on the business requirements. Now here we can explore the migration options in SAP S4HANA PPDS. So migrating data from legacy systems or other SAP solutions to PPDS in S4HANA can be achieved through the core interface or CIF. So here CIF basically simplifies the master data migration process by providing them a standardized interface. It utilizes CSV template files to map and transfer data between the systems. And the data transfer workbench, that is DTW, is a tool that basically facilitates the upload of data into PPDS using CIF. It provides a user-friendly interface for the data validation, error handling, and monitoring of migration process. So proper planning and execution of data migrations are very crucial for a smooth transition to PPDS in S4HANA. Now here, moving forward, we can look into the integration with APO applications. So PPDS in S4HANA offers a seamless integration with SAP Advanced Planning and Optimization, that is APO applications. It includes some pre-built integrations with APO modules such as demand planning and supply network planning, that is SNF. So this integration combines the analytical capabilities of APO with the detailed scheduling functionalities of PPDS. APO helps in generating accurate demand forecast and create optimal supply chain plans. And these plans are then transferred to PPDS for a detailed production scheduling and execution. So the integration allows for a holistic approach to planning, considering both long-term strategy objectives and short-term operational requirements. Now moving forward, here we can see the transfer procedure between APO and PPDS that involves several steps. So the very first step is the demand plan that is released from APO to SNP. So here SNP copies the requirements to the planning versions and performs supply network optimization. That resulting plan is then transferred to PPDS for detailed scheduling. And then PPDS generates a comprehensive production plan considering resource capacities, material availability, and other constraints. And finally, PPDS creates a procurement proposals for external components and sends them back to SNP for integration with the overall supply chain plan. So this iterative process ensures alignment between demand planning, supply network planning, and detailed production scheduling. Now, moving forward, we will look into the launching of PPDS applications from Fiori Launchpad in SAP S4HANA PPDS. So let us first explore the monitor capacity utilization in SAP S4HANA PPDS. So the Fiori app Monitor Capacity Utilization provides a user-friendly interface to track and manage resource utilization in PPDS. It offers an overview of capacity utilization based on various dimensions such as order type, materials, and resources. And then the app allows planners to manage shift and operations, adjust capacities, and optimize resource allocation. So this supports simulation mode, enabling planners to assess the impact of different scenarios on capacity utilization. And by monitoring capacity utilization, businesses can identify bottlenecks, make informed decisions, and ensure efficient utilization of production resources. Now, let's dive into the capacity varieties and definitions in SAP S4HANA PPDS. So the PPDS provides functionality, repeat. So the PPDS provides functionality to edit capacity variants and definitions for resources with external capacity. Here, capacity variants allow businesses to define different capacity scenarios based on factors such as shift patterns, maintenance schedules, or seasonal variations. And by creating and managing capacity variants, planners can easily switch between different capacity settings and assess their impact on production planning. So the capacity definition specifies the available capacity for each resource considering factors such as machine hours, personnel availability, and operational constraints. So here, accurate capacity definitions are essential for realistic production scheduling and optimizing resource utilization. Now, let us explore the shift management in SAP S4HANA PPDS. So shift management is an essential aspect of production planning in PPDS. It involves scheduling and assigning shift to ensure adequate coverage and optimize resource utilization. PPDS allows planners to define shift patterns, specify shift duration, and allocate resources to each shift. It considers factors such as labor availability, skill requirements, and operational constraints. So, PPDS generates shift plans that optimize production efficiency while meeting demand requirements. Shift management also involves monitoring attendance and performance, identifying deviations, and making necessary adjustments. So here, effective shift management helps in maximizing productivity, reduce overtime cost, and ensure smooth production operations. Now here we will see the combined orders in SAP S4HANA PPDS. So combined order in PPDS allows businesses to merge multiple production orders into a single order to optimize production planning and execution. And by combining similar orders, planners can reduce setup times, minimize changeovers, and optimize resource utilization. So here, PPDS identifies opportunities for combining order based on factors such as material capability, resource requirements, and due date. It basically generates combined production orders that streamline the production process and improve efficiency. So combined order here helps in reducing lead times, minimize work in progress inventory, and enhance overall production performance. Now moving forward, we will look into the benefits of S4HANA with embedded PPDS functionality in SAP S4HANA PPDS. So starting with the enhanced planning capabilities in SAP S4HANA PPDS. So S4HANA is an embedded PPDS functionality that offers enhanced planning capabilities that optimize production processes. It supports demand-driven planning, considering real-time demand signals and adjusting production plans accordingly. So basically, PPDS enables finite capacity scheduling, ensuring that production schedules are realistic and achievable based on available resources. It optimizes material flow by considering supplier lead times, inventory levels, and production requirements. PPDS supports multi-level production planning, generate plans for complex product structures, and considering interdependencies between components. So these enhanced planning capabilities help businesses improve responsiveness, reduce cycle times, and increase overall production efficiency. Now here, we can look into the streamlined operations and customer service in SAP S4HANA PPDS. Embedded PPDS functionality in S4HANA streamlines production operations and enhances customer service. It automates planning and scheduling process by reducing manual efforts and minimizing the errors. Not just that, PPDS considers material availability and capacity constraints to generate feasible production plans. It optimizes resource utilization by minimizing the ideal time and maximizing the output. And by generating accurate and reliable production plans, PPDS basically helps to improve on-time delivery performance. It enables businesses to fulfill customer orders accurately and minimize their delays. And enhanced customer service is achieved through shorter lead times, improved order fulfillment, and proactive communication. So PPDS basically supports real-time visibility into production status by enabling better coordination with customers and their timely resolution of issues. Now, let's dive into the integrated analytics and reporting in SAP S4HANA PPDS. So S4HANA with embedded PPDS functionality offers integrated analytics and reporting capabilities. It provides them with a comprehensive insights into production performance, enabling data-driven decision making. So here, PPDS generates various reports and dashboards that visualize key performance indicators or KPIs such as resource utilization, output, and on-time delivery. So these analytics will help in identifying bottlenecks, access production efficiency, and monitor progress against targets. So PPDS also supports ad hoc analysis and drill down capabilities, allowing planners to investigate specific issues and identify their root causes. Integrated analytics and reporting empower businesses to make informed decisions and optimize production processes and drive continuous improvement. So that's all we have for this video, guys. I hope you definitely got a good idea of what SAP S4HANA PPDS is and how it helps organizations to make informed decisions. Now, if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and do share it with your fellow mates. Also, make sure you subscribe to our ZaranTech YouTube channel for regular updates from us like this. That's all from my side. Thank you all.
Hey there, wanna ace your supply management game? Our SAP S/4HANA APO PPDS course is your go-to solution. Take it at your own pace right here on our platform. In this course, you'll master SAP S/4HANA APO PPDS, a toolkit for planning everything from product quantities to their precise destinations. Covering all the basics and advanced tips, our course is crafted by seasoned experts who know their stuff. Your instructors? They're pros with heaps of experience, ready to guide you through and answer any queries you may have. And guess what? Our students love it. Just like you, they found our course incredibly beneficial. The best part? It's super affordable. This golden chance to learn won't cost you a fortune. Ready to level up your SAP S4 HANA APO PPDS skills? Enroll now on our page. For more details, head to ZaranTech's website. Stay tuned for more updates.